We're back at ISE 2025, day 3, and we're here with Ben Lancaster from Procella.
Good morning, Simon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. A bit tired, but it's
tell me about it.
a long couple of days, but we've had a good time. How's the show been for you guys?
It's been excellent, actually. It's been really good. Different approach for us this year, the much smaller stand and only showing one or two things, but we've got a separate meeting room, so we've been having lots of very good, intimate chats with dealers,
somewhere it's a bit quieter.
Exactly, exactly, for proper conversations.
So Procella's obviously been around for a number of years and a well-respected brand. You've got the list here of everything that you guys have accomplished. Tell us a bit more about that then, please.
Well, it's been a big change for Procella recently because in August we actually had new investors come in and take majority shares of the company.
Okay.
So that's a group of guys that used to work for Barco and Cineonic, and huge success there. Come in, a lot of investment into Procella. So we are looking at rebranding the whole company. So we've got a new logo. We're looking at establishing the brand history of the company. Our new website launched this week, which is really, really cool, and a very different approach for us. And a number of new products coming. We've got a whole new raft of products coming in the next few years. Next year is our 20th anniversary, as you can see, started in 2005.
Yeah, wow.
When the guys from DTS created the first Procella speakers for the DTS demo room in Twyford. So it's 20 years next year. We've got a few surprises coming, a few interesting new speakers. So that should be fun. And things are really looking up for us at the moment, and it's really exciting times.
And you also got a new facility as well that the Home Cinema Alliance members can probably come to.
I'm glad you mentioned that, yes. Indeed, yes. So just outside Amsterdam, we have a full demo facility and training facility. And actually 2 weeks ago, we did our first ever partner event. So we had a number of dealers come over for that from all over Europe. Which is fantastic. So it's training on all sorts of elements, whether it's marketing, business, as well as obviously Procella itself. The demo facility, which is mentioned right at the bottom of the list down there, actually has multiple systems in one room. So it started off as a 15.3.10 system running from a Trinov altitude, obviously, but it's also now it was the first waveforming system installed in Europe. So that's a 15.12.10 system.
Wow.
So Trinov, we've got a very close partnership with them. They used our room for lots of their testing in early days of waveforming. So it's absolutely stunning. And overall, there's something like 54 channels running from a single Trinov in that one room.
Wow, I bet that sounds amazing.
It's insane.
I think we spoke about this before, but it's quite an intimate demo room, isn't it? I think it's seats 8, is it? I think.
No,
8 to 10
it's a
people?
bit bigger than that. So it's 3 rows of 5.
Oh, okay.
So it's 15 seats total. But it's a sensible size room. It's not an outrageous one. It's not a hugely expensive one. We've kept it fairly simple because the way that we design systems is around the room size. So any Procella system will sound great, whatever the size of room you put it in. You just got to specify the right products. So I mean, actually on here and on the website, we've got a whole new list of the different room sizes, and we're telling people exactly how to specify a Procella system for your room size. So if your listening position is 4 meters away, you have a certain range of speakers to hit THX levels. Up to 8 meters away for another range of speakers, up to a maximum of 16 meters, we can still hit full THX levels with our bigger speakers. Obviously, the price tends to go north as well.
Of course, yeah. But that just helps the dealer to specify the correct Procella speaker for
exactly.
the
or
job that
contact me,
or contact yourself.
and I'll help, and we can present designs and everything else that's needed as well.
Fantastic. While we're here, we've also got a new speaker just over here.
Indeed.
If you can tell us a little bit more about this.
Yeah, so this is the
P50.
This is the first of the speakers in the new series. So this is the P5 OCW, or which stands for on, ceiling and wall, because there is a P5 ICW already, which is in, ceiling and wall. So we'd had requests from a few dealers to produce an on-wall version of that. So this is a whole different design language for us. Might not look hugely exciting to start with, but from my point of view, it's a whole new design language. So different cabinetry, much higher quality finish than we've ever had before.
It looks really nice.
Obviously really dense, really well-braced cabinets, as they always are. But it's a really cool look. And this is very clever. So you've got a 15-degree angle baffle for the compression driver tweeter. So it means you can angle it towards the main listening position. So you've got your 4 bolts here. We've actually got other bolts at 12, 3, 6 and 9 o'clock as well. So you can rotate this whole inner bezel in 45-degree increments.
Wow.
So
for RP22, off-axis dispersion, it's
perfect.
Superb.
We've got great production off-axis anyway. And with the round waveguide on this range of speakers, you get a great coverage for all seats. Hence why we use the different size speakers as well for different size rooms, because you get a broader dispersion from the waveguides. But with this one, you can mount it on the ceiling or on the wall, and you can just turn the baffle around so that the compression driver is always aimed at the right position.
Fantastic.
Which is fantastic.
That's pretty
and actually,
unique.
around the other side, I'll do this, because the part of the new design language is the grille as well. So I'll try not to trap my fingers, as I did this yesterday. These are very strong magnets. But there we are. So a really nice, really sleek.
Snappy.
Very snappy, indeed. But very sleek, very modern look, which doesn't sound like a huge deal, but for Procella, we've always designed our speakers really around the fact that they're generally built into baffle walls. You don't see them that much. So this is a different approach for us. So it's going to be viewed in a media room. It's going to be visible, so it needs to look right in people's living rooms.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic brand. Ben, what's the best way for people to contact you? Email, website? What is the new website?
New website, indeed. So it's Procella.audio is our website. Contact me as well, ben.lancaster@Procella.audio, if I can pronounce it properly. And I'm based in the UK. I think most people have my phone number, but can find me through the website anyway.
Yeah, so contact you if they want to come along to the new demo facility in Amsterdam and
absolutely.
get the members on board.
Yeah, we're doing more partner events, so we're going to do at least 3 a year. I think we're going to up that a little bit with the popularity so far. So
I think you've already got my name down for one of them. So,
yeah, you're coming on the next one.
We'll
absolutely. We'll see you in May for that one.
Yeah.
But partner events throughout the year, and it's a really, really good. It's a good session. It's great entertainment, but also you get to hear a Procella system in a proper room.
Yeah.
We've done many shows before, not for a few years, but we've done many shows, and try as you might to get a really good sound at a show, it's incredibly hard.
It's not always possible. It doesn't matter how much money you spend on doing it. It's not always possible.
It costs a fortune, and it never sounds as good as you hope it will.
No.
But the room we've got outside Amsterdam is absolutely astonishing. You'll love it.
I look forward to listening to it.
Yeah, look forward to showing you it.
Fantastic. Ben, thanks for your time and enjoy the rest of IC.
Pleasure. Thanks
a lot. Cheers.
Right, cheers.